show about who was going to get to wear what. So we worked it all out. So we had to arm wrestle. But you know what? This was one that we wanted to bring to you first up in the show because it's been so popular. It is one of the H by Halston essentials, the extended shoulder knit top. We have it for the first time ever with a buy more, save more of $5 because you are going to want to stock up on this one. And it's on Easy Pay. So your first top will be $29.50, each additional only $24.50. Let's do colors real quick, Carol Ann, and then we'll talk about why we had to wait for them to come back in stock.
What is so spectacular about this?
So this is Desert Rose.
Beautiful color. Isn't that like a soft clay type of a color?
And Carol Ann, a lot of these colors are throughout the collection, correct?
Oh, absolutely. So it makes everything so easy to mix and match.
All right, this is flame red.
This is new. You know what, Gabrielle? Our ladies were asking for colors.
Okay.
So this spring, watch out.
We're brightening it up. And then next up is ocean blue.
Isn't that great?
And then here is your lavender sky, which we are already a little bit limited in lavender sky.
Yeah, this is always extremely popular.
And then I feel like with the buy more, save more, you're going to get a cream.
Right.
Like you get at least one of the cream and then one of the other colors.
You've got to get a cream or the gray because those are your basics that are going to take you throughout the year.
And here is that heather gray. Double extra small through 3X are the sizes we have available. All right, so yes, what is it that keeps women coming back for more of this?
So spectacular. So first and foremost, I'm going to tell you, it's the fabrication. Look at that beautiful drape on this. This has modal in it. And you know, that is such a superior fiber. It takes color so well. It's extremely lightweight. It's very, very breathable. It's a natural fiber. So when you get this on, it's just going to drape all over your body. We have a little bit of satin trim at the V, never going to be too deep. You never have to worry about your bra being exposed. One of my favorite things about this, though, is this extended shoulder. When you have the seam coming down on the top like this, you know what that means? You have plenty of room in the armhole. Have you ever bought a top in your size, but the armhole was too tight? That is not going to happen with this one, and you are getting some arm coverage. So beautiful finish right here on the armhole, great drape. And I have to tell you, one of the best reviews said, I carry my weight in my belly. It's all mine. I don't want to share it with anybody else. That's why I love this top.
Yeah, this is going to be just very figure flattering.
Yes.
Let's show you the fit on our ladies. This available for the first time ever with a buy more, save more. This is on Easy Pay. That Easy Pay does go away when this day is over. So you do want to stock up. All right, so Carolyn, I feel like I love to look at the fashion blogger pages and the Instagram accounts, and I feel like this is essential for, not just H by Halston, but you see this almost like a foundation piece. They build great outfits around these great
building blocks, foundational pieces. You know what, Gabrielle? We don't want our mornings getting ready for work to be complicated, right? We want to be able to go in and have those pieces available to us that work with everything else in our wardrobe. These are solid. They drape beautifully. You don't have to worry about the cling. They go down just a little in the back. You're wearing it right now under a jacket if you're in the cold weather, but guess what? And please, I urge you to go read the reviews. In the summer, this is the most ideal fabrication, and all the ladies rave about how lightweight it is on them.
I just love how drapey it is. As you can see, okay, so you just saw Amy. She was wearing it in underneath the pink cardigan.
Right.
And is this
Kelly? This is Kelly.
Okay, I'm sorry, Kelly. So I'm noticing on Kelly also a little bit of that shirt tail.
Yeah, and you don't mind. I'm going to run over if you don't mind. So that's perfect, Kelly. Stay to the side right there, and we're giving everybody an opportunity not only to see that great arm, but that shirt tail hem coming down in the back. You know that's where you want the coverage. So if you're wearing a jean or a legging, just that little bit of extra coverage in the back makes all the difference. And what we were thinking here is, do you want your belly covered in this? Yes, we're giving you that drape. Do you want to cover, the back side a little bit? Yes, you're getting that drape, but it's not too boxy, Gabrielle. It looks beautiful on the body, and it comes right down. So what happens is it's fitted in the bust line, and when I say fitted, I don't mean too tight, and then it extends out from there, and that's the secret to making this work so well for so many body shapes. So I wanted to share with you my sizing experience, and you guys can kind of fill in here. For me, Gabrielle, and I'm going to walk back over to Gabrielle, I actually size down in this piece.
Okay.
But if you are somebody who carries your weight in your belly or is a pear, or has a large bust, please stay true to size. So think about how you want this to fit you.
Now, we do have a new color that we're just introducing in this show. So I'll take you through your options, because with that buy more, save $5 on Kelly, you'll want to get a cream or maybe the heather gray, and then pick up one of the other colors, including the brand new flame red.
I think it's absolutely beautiful. It has an orange undertone. Think about this with your white pant as we transition into spring, or right now with brown.
Or even your dark indigo jeans.
Right.
I actually have a couple of tops in this type of color, and I wear them a lot with navy.
Yes,
so I think you'll find that this is a fun color. You'll get lots of compliments in it. It stands out, and this is the first time you're seeing flame red.
Right.
Then we have the classic desert rose. We just saw Jess in the ocean blue.
And that matches beautifully back to the paint she's wearing that we have coming up
later. Now a little bit more limited in lavender sky.
Right.
It's actually sold out. Okay.
It's so
Here's
beautiful.
your cream.
And that's such an essential, you know, sometimes, Gabrielle, cream as opposed to white is really hard to find, and it's so functional.
And then lastly, we have that heather gray.
Got to have that with our Halstonettes. Love their gray.
But you know what I find, Carol Ann, to do like the very popular half tuck, you have to have enough drape in the shirt. If it's too stiff and too hard, like it doesn't really tuck very nicely.
Great point.
So this really, it's going to be fun to style, whether you want to tuck it in, you know, a little half tuck, tuck the whole thing in and kind of blouse it a little bit, or just have it hang free.
The weight of this really does lend itself to being completely tucked in. So if you want to team this with a skirt, that's the other thing, Gabrielle, with a trouser, with a skirt, with a short, with an ankle pant, in the summer, in the winter. So this is seasonless, and this goes with you day to night, into the office and on your summer vacation. These are those versatile pieces that every well-dressed woman has multiples of in her wardrobe, because they take all the labor out of getting dressed in the morning.
Well, we're going to put together some really nice looks in this show to give you some inspiration. As you said, you're seeing these great pants on Jess. Those are in the show. So you can create her head-to-toe look in this hour. And we did put the availability guide up because we're already starting to get limited in some of the sizes and colors. This is one we had to wait for.
Yes.
It's just back in stock.
That loved, it's that popular, it's that useful. And it's going to go, I think, with just about everything else in the show.
Well, I will tell you, I pretty much reach for tops like this because I put them under my cardigans.
Right.
I just love that kind of too cool for school look, but I love that we're elevating it too.
Right.
So it doesn't, you know, just have to be a casual look.
Right.
The way you style it, the accessories you pair it up with, and it really does have that elevated feel because I like the satin binding at the neckline.
Satin binding is beautiful, and think about what you have. If you have something that's ending right at your waist, that is a t-shirt that's not really going to function well for you. Maybe you're somebody who's petite and you don't like things too long. Boy, is this the perfect. You're seeing Kelly. She's petite, and you're seeing how this fits on her. So it's almost like a little bit of a shorter tunic on Kelly. So think about what you need in your wardrobe, but I promise you, between this incredible fabric, that elongated sleeve that is never going to be tight, the beautiful V with the satin detail, it's not the t-shirt you see coming and going, and I kind of feel like it's not even a t-shirt. We should call it a blouse.
Right. I mean, you know what? It's the comfort and feel of the most awesome high-end t-shirt, but like you said, it doesn't read as one when you look at it on the body.
You're right.
But it's an essential. This is what you can build outfits around. So we're going to talk about Amy's cardigan a little bit later, but what are you putting underneath of it? So this is going to be how, you know, now I'm finishing off my twin set. I needed something to layer
And
underneath.
you see how there's no bulk, so that sweater looks beautiful on her. And because of this incredible modal fabrication, it's not clinging, the sweater's not clinging to it, it's nice and smooth underneath. That's what you're looking for in a great foundational piece. And you know what, Gabrielle, I gave up on wearing camis as a foundational piece because they grab anything on your stomach, the shoulder. This is the kind of piece I love to layer on top of.
Well, you know what? Let's talk about care real quick, and we can head on over. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's machine washable.
Yes.
But we do suggest drying flat. You know, But if you want to put it on the low cycle, it's not going to hurt it.
Right.
But I do just want to let you know that this is easy care. They're going to wear well and keep their color. Especially this flame red, if you're wondering. It's going to stay vibrant and rich looking.
Model holds its color. It's breathable. It's incredibly drapey and soft, and that's what makes this just so beautiful.
So here's the brand new, first time seeing flame red. Here is your desert rose, which is a classic color. Here's the ocean blue.
It's beautiful.
And then cream and our heather gray.
Right.
Your first one is $29.50.
That's great.
But Carol Ann, it gets better because with Buy More, Save $5. That means $24.50 for each additional. And if you so choose, if you're picking up several, use Easy Pay because you can break that down into 2 easy payments. So that way you can take advantage of that Buy More, Save More, and you have that Easy Pay. You will reach for this again and again. I'm all about this type of cut right now. The V-neck is so flattering. It works with all types of different jackets. You know, if it's just a denim jacket and you're throwing this underneath.
It's perfect. It's on trend. It's timeless. It's ageist. You throw it in the wash, and it's all season. You can't go wrong with this. It's just a perfect underpinning and a perfect standalone piece in your wardrobe.
Well, 500 now spoken for, is that right, Mike? Yeah, 827-4559 is your item number. Easy Pay, though, that is expiring when this day is over. All right, we're going to keep going, though, in this hour of H by Halston. So we have really some great pieces that are going to, you know, I find, Carol Ann, like every new season, I'm like, I just need a few key pieces just to freshen things up a little bit.
Absolutely, that's the truth. I do the exact same thing. And you know what? I weed through what do I need to get rid of, you know, what doesn't fit right, what's not on, you know, looking fashion.